Hello, everyone, welcome back to the Pop Stories channel here. We go in the 4th episode of the variety show, Are You Sure? Jungkook, Jimin, and V of BTS were faced with a new challenge that took them to the middle of the blue ocean. This time, they set sail on a small boat to go fishing in the open sea, an experience that not only tested their skills, but also their mental strength and friendship. A bright morning greeted them as the boat slowly moved away from the dock, cutting through the calm sea surface. The gentle breeze carried the salty scent of the sea, while the sounds of seagulls could be heard in the distance, adding to the peaceful yet anticipatory atmosphere. Jungkook, the golden magne, who is always full of energy, seemed impatient to get started. With unstoppable enthusiasm, he immediately prepared his fishing gear, joking that today he would be a master fisherman. Jimin, who always brings joy with his smile and jokes, seemed a little nervous but tried to hide it behind his distinctive laugh. For him, this was a new experience, and despite his unfamiliarity, his determination to enjoy every moment was evident. Meanwhile, V, with his calm and often quirky personality, seemed mesmerized by the vastness of the ocean that stretched out around them. He stood at the tip of the boat, looking far into the horizon, as if searching for something that only he could see. As they began fishing, the fun began. Jungkook, with high confidence, immediately got the first bite. However, after several attempts to pull it in, the fish slipped away and returned to the sea. This did not discourage him, but instead fueled his competitive spirit to try again. Jimin, who finally managed to get a bite, looked surprised and happy, although the fish turned out to be not as big as expected. V, with his easygoing style, surprised everyone by catching the biggest fish of the day. The three of them laughed heartily, enjoying every little moment that happened on the boat. However, behind the laughter and jokes, there was a moment of meaningful silence as the three of them sat together at the stern of the boat, enjoying the gentle sea breeze. They began to talk about their dreams and hopes, and reminisced about the long journey they had gone through together as members of BTS. The atmosphere became even more emotional when V, who is known for expressing his feelings in a unique way, talked about how lucky they were to have each other as friends and partners on this journey. As the sun began to set, coloring the sky with shades of orange and red, their boat still moved slowly on the calm waters. They realized that this fishing experience was not just about catching fish, but also about strengthening the bonds between them. This episode became one of the moments that showed how deep their friendship was, a relationship that had been built with trust, support, and sincere love. With the vast ocean as the backdrop, the three realized that they had created a memory that they would always cherish, a moment that not only warmed their hearts, but also the hearts of the fans who watched this episode. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment.